Okay, a little bit more about electromagnetism. I'm sorry I'm slurring my words a bit. I mean, some things are hard to pronounce for me on camera because, you know, it's just one of them things. I know that I can't change it, you see. So basically, the first thing I ever saw of sort of magnetic fields and things was if you put a magnet under a piece of paper, okay, let's say a bar magnet, you know, like a square, rectangular type of magnet, okay, under a piece of paper, a piece of A4 paper, let's say, in the centre, you sprinkle a load of iron filings on, okay? Iron filings are magnetic, obviously, so they're attracted to the magnet underneath the paper, but they're able to move freely on top of the paper, you see. They can just move depending where the force goes, okay? So the force comes out at one end, you've got one end of your magnet here, iron filings around here, and it comes out like this. Looks like I'm swinging, doesn't it? It's like that, okay? On the bottom, got iron filings around the bottom, the other end, the other polarity, okay? It comes out like this. In the centre, it's like that. So it comes out, and at one end, it's that, the opposite end, it's that. In the centre, it's just like that, rounded, the force field. So you've got negative, positive, neutral potential. Surprise, surprise, you know what I mean? Like I say, I'm not being arrogant, I'm just being literal. That is it, literally. That's what I'm talking about, you see. Just straight down the line. Just, I've got an arm, I've got a middle arm, I've got a centre line right down my body. Okay, I mean, this is electromagnetism. Electromagnetism. See, like I say, I'm sorry, I can't. Some things, the worst word for me to pronounce is statistics, which sounds a bit silly when I say that. But anyway, like I say, electromagnetism, right? You've got a piece of paper. Let's say this, for example. I've actually got a piece of paper in my hand. Look at them. Right, so I've got this A4 piece of paper. I've got a magnet underneath. Let's say that this remote controls the magnet. Okay, sprinkle it on. Sprinkle a load of iron filings on. Okay, you've got them there, coming out in force field. You see, you can see the force field, the way that the force, or the field basically, the electromagnetic field forms. In the centre, you've just got bits here. Okay, so the centre's not this. The centre's not this polarity either, the opposite polarity. It's neutral in the middle. Okay, so if you look at the shape of a force, I mean, I'll have to find an actual drawing of this and show you. Or you can do it yourself, to be honest. I mean, if you get a magnet and a piece of paper and some iron filings, they're not that hard to come by, you know what I mean? You just look at it and it's like, oh, you can see the symmetrical pattern of the force, you see. And the symmetrical pattern is, you've got one polarity, the opposite polarity, and neutral in the middle. Extremely, extremely simple. This is as simple and as complicated as it gets, really. I mean, there's a lot more subtle levels that I could talk about with this, you see, for everything, but electromagnetism is one that I've not really talked about before, you see. And now I'm talking about, I mean, if you think about electricity, you've got like, if you look at a plug socket, you've got like your positive, negative and earth or whatever it is, haven't you? But you've got three current things, if you see what I mean. I mean, I'm not actually an electrician, I don't know much about how to wire up circuits and things, but I know that there's three potentials within electricity. Do you know what I mean? There's negative, positive and earth. I can't remember if that's the right way to say it, but I know that that's right, you see. And that's the thing, you know, electromagnetism, like I say, is one of the four fundamental forces, and it's really, really simple. You've got one polarity, another polarity, or neutral in the middle, attractive, repulsive, or neutral. The same as all the other four fundamental forces, you know what I mean? The three others of the four fundamental forces. Okay, and basically, this is all you need to do to make a theory of everything. In physics terms, everything means the four fundamental forces, simply speaking, if you know what I mean. If we can unify the four fundamental forces together into one super force, super theory, that to which sort of, like as I've said before, the other theories currently around at the moment are approximations to my theory, or this theory in a sense, pro-theory. Negative, positive, neutral potential. It runs through everything, it creates everything, it perpetuates everything, and that is it, simple as that. This video has been a bit sloppy, I suppose, but as I've said before, I'm not a professional, I'm just a normal person. I try and make these videos when I feel able to, really, which doesn't necessarily mean every day. I do try, but I'm just going to keep talking, keep uploading, and see how we get on.